Hey YouTube, it's Jimmy. Today I'm going to show you how to replace a oil pressure cylinder unit on this 86 Nissan D21 truck. So to get started here. Alright, so as you can see, you got the oil pressure cylinder unit right here. And so to get started, I'm going to take the oil filter out. Here's the new one. I already drained the oil, and I have not ran the engine through after changing the oil. So once I take the oil filter off, there shouldn't be much oil coming out. So I'm just going to take the filter out, give me some access, and then I'm going to take the oil pressure cylinder unit out. Hopefully no oil comes out. There shouldn't be, because I haven't ran the engine yet since I changed it. Alright, so I got the filter out. Now, just so you guys know, there's a gauge up in the cab that tells you oil pressure, and it's reading 0. And how I found this bad is because you can see right here the soldering joint where the wire connected to, it was completely disconnected, and also the wire that connects to it was also cut. So right here you can see the connector and the wire was cut right there. So once we get the cylinder unit in, I'll show you guys splice a wire. Alright, so I got the right wrench, 17 millimeter. So if you guys are like more handy with electrical stuff, soldering, I could have repaired this one, but I put an order in for some parts, and I already had this in my cart. It was $2, and you can see a little oil is coming out of there, which is alright. Alright, so what I'm doing here right now is I'm getting some compressed air, and I'm just cleaning out the port. Because what happens a lot of times is that this gets gunked up with some old oil and doesn't read your oil pressure correctly. So as you can see, that old oil is coming right out. There is no sealant on here on the thread, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Alright, so I don't need much. I'm going to do like that much. And then I'm going to use my snips. Snip that. Then get some wire strippers, and I'll strip the wire. Some of these. Here's one. See how that's stripped. Do the other side. Alright, there's the other one. So now we'll get the connectors. Twist these ends. And here's the union butt connector. I'm gonna smash it. Alright, tug on it. It's good. Then I'm going to do the same thing up here. Alright, now this one, you got to be careful. You got one shot to do this because it's so close to the connector. Alright, just like that. So actually, after I did this, I'm just thinking, alright, this butt connector probably would be just perfect. We'll see here. Go inside there. Not quite. So I am going to have to do this, what I'm doing right now. So twist these together. Stick this in here. It's gonna go all the way to the connector. Don't like that, but looks like that's just how it's gonna be. Alright, so that's in there. Go to get my wire crimpers. Make sure it's all the way down and then squeeze. Alright, give it a nice tug. It's good. Now I'm going to union these two together. Alright, got another one here. Tug. You could also, if you want to crimp it, you know, a couple times, that's fine. And then get this one here. Just like that. Now this is the quick and dirty way of doing it. I kind of missed right there, but I'll just go over and squeeze it again. Instead of soldering. And give it a tug test. That's good. So now we got our connection. We're gonna get some electrical contact cleaner, clean that gunk out. And also we gotta heat shrink this. Now get our electrical cleaner. You can run this up to the front. Alright, that's connected. Now just do some, just gonna clean this up a little bit, put the wire protector on so that doesn't happen again with it, you know, wire being cut. So now we got our final product done. This is tight, we got our connector on, and we're gonna put then all we gotta do is put the oil filter back on. Alright guys, so we got the truck running. The cinder unit is working. See that there? It's a little cold right now. It's reading just, you know, 50 some change for oil pressure, PSI. Got it working, everything looks good. The parking brake light just stays on. It's starting to warm up. It's creeping up. Good.